character do you think is the most interesting in Legally Blonde the musical?
I'd say that Elle would be the most interesting character, just because of all the layers that go with her character. You know, you meet her at first and you think, you know, all about her. She's just blonde, she's this, and then all of a sudden she's got all these other layers and she's got a beautiful heart.
My one, of course. No, I play Paulette, she's the hairdresser. And I don't know, if you're going to talk about the class system in America, in the world really, she's kind of a working class girl who's just a survivor. I love her, she's awesome. She's one of those big-hearted, beautiful people who people immediately connect with, because she's just like, what you see is what you get. Pretty much like me, really. But what you've got in Legally Blonde is you've got everybody from the studious university types to the golfing parents to the, you know, all sorts of people who are, it's beautiful, it's really great. And what I love about it is that you could easily judge everybody by what they look like, but actually there's more than meets the eye, especially with the leads. Elle, you know, we see her as this gorgeous, frivolous blonde who's all into reading magazines and, you know, the latest fashion, but when you get down to the nitty-gritty, she's really smart, and that's what we love about her. The heroine is able to do anything. She's capable. She's awesome.
For me, personally, Elle Woods is the most interesting character. I just think that to show that much loyalty and friendship towards someone is really inspiring. So the fact that he goes all the way to Harvard with Elle and is there until the very end, I think that's really beautiful.
Elle's got to be the most interesting. She's got the most to deal with and overcome, and different wavelengths of the different characters that just never quite mesh. But that's why it's so relieving at the end, where, you know, everything just turns out okay.
I honestly think Vivian is a really interesting character in the musical. She's kind of portrayed as the villain for a lot of the piece, and I think she's portrayed as a bit harsh because she's aggressive and she knows what she wants and she's intelligent, and I think it's really interesting to see a woman portrayed that way and then get to see the lighter side behind her to show that maybe that strength isn't a negative quality.
I've got to say Elle. I think she is a really gorgeous character. She's a free spirit. She doesn't take no for an answer. She follows her heart all the time, and she doesn't judge people by their class or, you know, by how rich or how poor they are. She makes friends with everyone, and she's really focused and driven. But also, I really love Emmett as a character. I think if I was a guy, I would really be drawn towards playing Emmett.
The most interesting character in Legally Blonde would be Elle, because she has such a big turnaround in her character and such an awesome journey.